How to change your thoughts in 30 seconds by the Now Is You. I believe that every scenario and situation that you have created, has all come from your thoughts, following by a response from feelings and actions. To be able to change the way you think within 30 seconds, we need to start from understanding oneself. Our mind is in a continuous flow of thoughts and it never stops. Most thoughts are usually from past occasions, and some from the now. At the same time you have different thoughts, coming from different directions that you cannot possibly understand. Most of them are negative. So it is very important to keep your thoughts in a way that you can understand them, so you can have the ability to change them to a positive thought. The need to understand this way of thinking, is because negative thinking can manifest in any situation. Thoughts can harm you, destroy your mental health, or it can also enhance and help you become a more positive person. It all depends on how you can deliver your thoughts to the universe. Working on your thoughts in a different way, can help you to understand the way you think and keep your mind in control. These kind of exercises will take time and space. Continuing on this understanding, we would like to collaborate on how time and space works. Space, your memory stick, also known as your subconscious mind, is an area filled with thousands of thoughts, ideas, memories, feelings and destructive energy from other people. Thoughts are very fast, and sometimes we cannot understand why we are thinking something different from what we are trying to say. Perfect example, we can be thinking and feeling one way and a random thought comes into play. We catch this random thought and don't understand where it's coming from. We ask ourselves, why are we thinking about this thought, if it doesn't have anything to do with what is going on at this present moment? This is why we would like to work on how to change your thoughts in 30 seconds. Using time. We would like to use time to clear our negative thoughts. By being mindful of any circumstances that appears. Time is useful to analyze what is happening, and to be able to come up with the right answer to the situation. When you start using time, the steps you are going to use are self-understanding, mind control, and thought release. By applying time, you will be able to change your thoughts and the universe will deliver your manifestation. You are going to accomplish anything your thoughts are releasing. By recognizing your thoughts, you are going to manifest what you are already creating in a different way. It is a combination of time and thought that we need to be mindful for. If you only knew that controlling time is possible, you can slow it down and speed it up. It is up to you. Look at every situation in your life. There are times that go by slow, and there are times that go by fast. We always tend to say time is going slow usually when we are not doing anything, or time is going by fast, usually when we are busy, and this is why we can benefit from time, to use it to change our thoughts. Using our time productively, you can bring the same outcome to your time lapse. Instead of looking at time as slow or fast. We need to understand that by using more productive time, it will make you feel you have accomplished more. Also, using a non-productive time, meaning, not doing anything, you can use that time to work on your thoughts, and create a productive time. All time is useful for what you are trying to achieve. Knowing that we can now use time to control our thoughts, we can add positive affirmations to our thoughts little by little. Within time, you will start to see changes and your manifestations will turn into a better outcome, which will start bringing abundance, health and happiness. Another way to start working with your thoughts is, by not recalling everything that happened to you in the past. Staying focused on the now, can reconstruct your past. By doing that we can monitor our thoughts easily. Understanding this concept, know that time is important to know, because we are going to use time, to help us understand ourselves. All we are doing here is simple steps for us to create the new you. We can easily change our thoughts from negative to positive. But for us to understand how to, our ego needs to be checked. Our ego carries a negative energy that has interfered in our life for centuries, and this is why. We want to make sure that our ego no longer exists. Let's get back to the matter at hand. 1. For us to be able to change our thoughts in 30 seconds, staying quiet is a very powerful way to change our thoughts. You will be able to hear your thoughts clearly, and you can take notice of your thoughts if they are correct or incorrect. 2. Put your mind into practice by putting yourself in an event where there are people you know, such as friends and family, and there is lots of commotions. Your mind is going to gather all kind of information, and your thoughts will start to go even faster. The energy is coming from all types of frequencies. At the same time, notice that your mind is forcing you to speak because your thoughts are starting to send signals to connect with your feelings. This is a perfect time to practice staying quiet, rather than speaking. Listen to yourself. Now when you have analyzed the correct answers, and have your feelings in check, then you can introduce yourself to the conversation. By doing this, you have given yourself time to change any negative vibrations from coming out. How to change your thoughts from negative to positive. Keep your thoughts in the present moment, so you are able to recognize the different vibrations of your thoughts and where they are coming from. Make sure everything you say has already been played in your mind and changed to a positive comment. This is when you can use your time to stay quiet long enough to recognize the thought, and have the opportunity to change a negative thought to a positive. We want to understand our thoughts because the universe doesn't know the difference between what is negative and what is positive. This is why it is important to change our thought to a positive thought, and always stay consistent in checking in on what you are thinking. This way you can ensure you are telling the universe the correct message. You may think that 30 seconds is not enough time, but ask yourself, how many decisions you can actually make in 30 seconds. This is why this method can be so useful. Use your 30 seconds wisely. Things that you need to be more mindful of are respect, ego, time, love, self-esteem, giving and receiving, just to name a few. This will help you speak and think more positive. Remember, you are an important being, and thinking positive will give you self-love, peace and happiness. It will increase your self-esteem, and you will be able to understand yourself and others. Also always put your ego in check so you can be able to give and receive positive energy. If you feel it is getting hard for you to do this, there are some basic techniques you can use, which are breathing, saying affirmations, and staying quiet long enough to listen to your thoughts. Using a breathing technique will slow your mind down, and give you the time and opportunity to recollect your thoughts and feelings. Following this with some simple affirmations such as I am love, I am strong, I am healthy, I am happy and so on, will give your thoughts reinforcement to stay on a positive note. Let's work on ourselves, and understand that our thoughts are part of our creation. The now is you.